My name is Starlight Crochets. This video is going to be about my crocheted version of Mulan and a more in-depth kind of thing of how I did it. Because most of it is free-handed, and I figured it out off the top of my head because, you know, you can't really find patterns for cosplay and stuff like that on YouTube and Etsy. You might have seen me in Sarah Spaceman's video, or you might have gone to MomoCon and saw me on the stage and was like, oh shit, oh shoot, I saw her. She's fully crocheted, swaggerific. So starting from this first layer is the dress. So this, let me get up. So this is the full dress that I made. It has little straps that I added at the end because I was dumb and I didn't realize that it needed to hold on to something to be able to hold up. So this is mainly freehanded except for this specific singular part. So I attempted to do someone's dress like tutorial. But as I finished it, I realized that Mulan, her dress flows out. Or fortunately, actually, I am part of a yarn cosplay guild called the Yarn Cosplay Guild. They are a great community if you want to start crochet cosplaying and stuff like that. They are great to message and ask for help in our Discord and stuff. You can find us Yarn Cosplay Guild on Instagram, I believe. I don't know where else. I messaged and I asked for help. And I can get this. I don't think I can get the specific person, but shout out whoever gave me the whole thing. Basically, she was like, if you do 9 whatever stitches you're doing and then increase, you're good. Essentially, I literally just did 9, flow it out until I liked the flow of it, and then I just did the same stitch. Now, what stitch did I use to do this? Don't worry, I did not use a single crochet. I did half double crochets all the way throughout this project, except for, I think, 1 or 2 things. It is all half double crochet. Half double crochet, love her. So this specific part is, oh my god, I don't remember how she did it, but I'm gonna link the video. I'm going to link the video because as I started watching that, I was like, I've been crocheting for like over a year now, and I cannot understand what this beautiful woman is doing. Dear God. So something with crossing over. Second and third is a little tricky because I did them separately, but my issue is the light blue part, the way that I did it kept falling down my shoulders during the convention. So I sewed it onto the third layer. Second layer is a kind of like crop top-y pattern that I found. And I was like, I just need something to cover this armhole, right? That's what I needed. And, you know, it worked. I might try to modify it to make it longer because that's just my preference, and I kind of do stuff without writing anything down. It's all up in this noggin. Oh, it's all the noggin. I will also link the video that I used. Those are the only... There are 2 out of the 4 patterns that I used that weren't freehanded, right? So what I did... No, wait. 5 patterns. So what I did is the weight of the yarn that I was using, I realized was too big compared to what she was using in the video. So I halved it. After I fully made the thing, I halved it because it was massive. So I halved it, redid it, free-handed the sleeves. Oh, I also did not do a button-up. I kind of guesstimated where I wanted the tie to be, and I just chained on the sides, and I just tie it. I will say this is the only single crochet part. I think it's actually slip stitches. Don't kill me. But essentially, I think it's... Ooh! Don't kill me. I'm going to find the video, and I'm going to link it. Don't fret. But essentially, I made sleeves out of her pattern. I just kept going. If that makes any sense. I just kept going. Third layer. The entire dress. Now, what did I do? I got a vest pattern. Once again, I'll find the video. I got a vest pattern. And so I got a vest pattern, made the vest, cut it off at the vest. Cut it off at where I needed it to cut off, right? And then I quite literally got at the bottom. And I just half double crocheted around. Half double crocheted around until I liked the length. And then I started doing that whole 9 increase thing. They did 9 half double crochets and then I increased. And then, if you notice, because I did it and I finished it and I was like, wow, I'm so happy. And then I realized that Mulan's dress has a slant. So, how did I make this slant thing? I forced it into submission. I'm not gonna lie, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what exactly I did. I was watching Kingsman for the first time, so I was very enthralled by Pedro Pascal. It was a mix of single crochets, half double crochets, and slip stitches. And I forced it into submission. I'm not gonna lie. All I know is that I went about halfway and then just started forcing it to slant. This is for a cord stitch that I just fully went on my body, which I will need to link the video because it is, to me, difficult to explain. This is a pretty belt flowery pattern that I found that in the beginning I was like, holy shit, no, this is cute. And then as I was making it, I was like, holy shit, wait, this is it's a flower, right? It's flowery. So I was like, oh my god, it represents the flower that Mulan's father gave her at the end of the movie. I'm not insane. He does that. It's like, it's a pink flower. I'm not insane. He does that. But yes, this is simple. I just made it extra long because her pink belt is long. It is a simple, this was honestly the simplest thing I did in the entire thing. I made this in less than a day. It was great. Now, that's the dress. You're wondering, well, what do you mean that's a dress? I crocheted the shoes too, which is a thing that not a lot of people saw. That's why every time someone asked me, oh my god, is that fully crocheted? I would say, yup, it's the shoes and all, except for the wig. The wig I got from Art of Wigs, and I just steamed it. With the shoes, I went to Goodwill with my boyfriend. Shout out my boyfriend, because he's the only reason that I can finish these projects. Because it's very mentally draining to do all this. So I went to Goodwill with my boyfriend, and we found these shoes that were black, because obviously it's yarn. It still has holes, right? So basically, there's no pattern. I fully freehanded this. Unfortunately, I'm sorry you guys, there's no pattern. I crocheted the form of the shoe. And I sewed it together, and you know what I used to stick onto this? E6000. And you know what? It smells like E6000. And spray Gorilla Glue. Because guess what? I'm part of the Georgia 501st, which is something I talk about way too much. I am part of the Georgia 501st. I'm a Jawa. And we use spray Gorilla Glue, or E6000, to make our Jawa shoes. And I was like, oh my god, what if I use that trick for my Mulan shoes? And I did. I'm sorry, there's no more detail that I can go into with these shoes. But I'm so sorry. Now, my favorite part of this whole thing, to me it's the coolest part of this whole thing. It's my sword, which I have to fix because it's got a weird blip thing going on there, which I'll fix here in a second, or later on. So, what did I do to make this thing? Because there's no proper video on YouTube. There's no pattern on Etsy. I didn't find anything on Ribbler, nothing on Pinterest. This is fully staring at a photo and guessing. Alright? So let me be the one to help you guys with this shit. Alright? I think I inhaled yarn. It's from the shoes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, how did I make the sword? First off, the base, wooden dowel. There is no softening. If someone gets hit with this, they're getting hit with this. You know what I mean? I have to fix the whole thing. I'll fix this. It's okay. I'll fix it. It is a wooden dowel. So, the actual sword part itself, I believe I used half double crochets. I essentially just kind of crocheted the amount that I thought was good. going across, which looks about 9 or 10. And then I just went up. And when I was like, oh shit, I'm going up a lot, I just started decreasing. And then I made this nice little pointy bit once it's fixed. But nice little pointy bit. I did get this is a wooden dowel from Michael's that I cut in half. I didn't cut in half. My mom cut in half. Shout out my mom. How did I make it stiff? Boiling water and cornstarch. I TikToked it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember how I did it, but I did it somehow. Anyways, this was completely staring at a picture, freehanding it, and I'm stupid. I didn't write down the pattern. So this is both, like, this is front and back, right? So to mirror it, I had to try my best to remember what the hell I did and kind of go comparing it as I went. But I tried my best to make a dragon face. The dragon face that's on the sword from Mulan. Tried my best. I would like to redo it at some point. But these are like the teeth for the dragon, all that stuff. Once again, hot water and cornstarch. There's no stuffing in any of this, I want to tell you guys. There's none. I don't know how I did this. This is simple, a chain of brown that I attached, and this is a chain of about 100 wrapped around this hilt area. Same thing, chains wrapped around. I did it differently here because I just wanted to kind of have a different design because I felt like it, I don't know, I just wanted it. So this is a metal key ring that you literally get off your car keychain or whatever. And I had my mom cut a slit in it, and I literally just single crocheted around it. E6000 hot glue. It works. It works. But yeah, I mean, that's literally all I did for Mulan. I hope you guys liked it. Yay. I'm entering in the Atlanta Comic-Con competition as well. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun for me to go through again. I'm gonna crochet a Mushu, and I'm probably gonna make a video of me making him, but I'm gonna magnetize him onto my shoulder. How are we gonna do that? We don't know up in this bitch, but we figure it out up in this bitch. Thank you. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this.